Because like you said, there is that stereotype that, oh, well, you know, if you're like 5'8" to 6'1", you can start. But
right, is that the thing?
I think it's more like 5'8" to like 5'11", but we'll throw in a 6 foot.
Boy, I'm finished. Cause see me, look at me. I'm 5'6". Yeah.
He's wearing stilts, guys. We got him on a pillow. He's at 5'4" and a few inches.
It's long,
but I mean, like.
But yeah. It's definitely something that it factors in to a degree. Yeah. So it's like, don't put me in that box. I don't want to be in that box of, I'm short, so I have to do this. You know what, Bunny, I'm not going to do it anyway. But at the same time, like you said, it's not, I made it out to seem like it's a big difference. It's not a big difference in the grand scheme of things. Like someone else will be really happy with the difference that they have between two elite sprinters like that. Yeah. I mean, I'm just like, I know my strengths lie elsewhere. And I think that's all right. I think you're allowed to, you should be allowed to be like,
isn't it? Like, know your weaknesses and work on your strengths.
Yeah, of course. But some people have this mentality, especially like in this sport, where it's like, no, you need to be good at everything. Alright, cool, but that's not realistic. Some people are not good at everything. Yeah. And obviously we can all be better at certain things, but I would prefer to use my time, my limited time, to invest that into what I'm good at and make that better, rather than look at something I'm not too good at and try and make that a little bit better than bad. You know?
Okay, yeah, I understand that. So we've got to ask the question, and this is like a standard question for anywhere. Starting out in sport, where did it happen? How did it happen? Who made it happen?
Okay, so full disclosure, I didn't really like sport when I was growing up. Okay. I was more academic. So I'm a Ghanaian. I was raised in a Ghanaian household by my two loving parents. And they like pushed academia on us. Not in a bad way, but like very much, you had free time? Oh, have a book. Okay, that kind of way. And so I grew up not even thinking about sport in any way, shape or form. Yeah. I remember I got to like year 4, like around that time, and I was old enough to like be aware that I was sharing the playground with boys and girls. So my thinking was, right, all these boys are using their break time to go play football, but they're leaving all the girls alone. So if someone were to not join in with football, they'd be able to spend more time with the girls. Yeah. So I took that burden upon myself, to help out everyone else in the playground.
So you started young. you started young.
Yeah, man. I mean, I want to toot my own horn or anything, but yeah, like I used my break time and stuff like that to things like that. It was only when I was in year 4, funnily enough, Arsenal fan. I was born in Highbury. 2006 was a big year for us. Yeah. Champions League final. The last time we went to a Champions League final, and the last time that I want to acknowledge,
I'm not even trying to have this conversation because
it's definitely a tough time.
Tears might roll. I'm not gonna lie.
It's the last time I want to acknowledge that we were in Europe in a final. And then we'll leave it at that. But
it ain't been a thing.
No, really long time.
Real long time.
But yeah, so I got into football because my dad was also an Arsenal fan. Okay. And he was like really invested in obviously what's going on and all of that. But he was ill at the time. So I remember we watched the Champions League final together. Obviously we lost 2-1, all of that. And not too long after that, maybe like a month after that, he passed away. Oh, okay. So I was like, this is long. Like we were getting really close over this football thing. Let me try and stay in football to kind of stay close to like his spirit. Yeah. Which is a lovely thought. It's really touching for a 9-year-old to have. Unfortunately, that thought doesn't come with footballing ability. So you can play football, but you might not be very good at it. Okay. So I was playing football from like year 5, year 4, year 5, year 6, year 7. Got to secondary school, went to year 7. Yeah. I'm kicking ball. I'm on the school football team. And obviously everyone plays football in winter, innit? Yeah. Football and rugby. And then when summer comes, you do athletics. Yeah. So after the football season, my PE teacher was like, Reuben, you're pretty quick, innit? I was like, yeah, not too bad. Like, no, but like you've been really good for us. Like I was playing centre back. The ball used to come over the top. Yeah, I just run down, lump it out, wing it out. Like Reuben, if the ball goes over everyone, you need to get it. You need to kick it out. I said, boy, I could do that.
That's a standard London teacher as well.
Standard things. So obviously when track season came around, he was like, yeah, go into track. So I went to like Borough Sports, which is in Lee Valley where we're at now. Yeah. Did a race, won it. I was like, cool. This is me. I'm done. Like, I'm going to do this from now. Joined Enfield and Haringey, which is a club that's based here. Did a couple races and then, took off and now we're here.
Okay. So, I mean, that period where you like just started, what was it like? 'Cause now you're the kid who does athletics.
Yeah.
You're the unique one because football is common.
Yes. 100%.
Basketball was kind of common. Athletics, even to this day, is still like, oh, you do athletics? Swear down.
Yeah.
I mean, I could beat you, but
100%. 100%. That's always the conversation. It got me a lot of things. First and foremost, I went to all boys school.
Okay.
Come to athletics, you get to see girls.
Yeah.
So I was like, what's the thing?
Gallus?
Not even the Gallus. No, that's not the terminology I want to use.
Horner man.
No. I was the guy. Yeah? I was like, what's that? I was like the missionary. So I went out and I discovered this new land for the man. Them. I came back and said, yo, I said, man, all you gotta do is run a little bit, or throw a little bit, or jump a little bit. There's girls there. Man, like, swear down. So all the man them came through. All that. It was wavy. Not only that, it was sick, man. It was the thing. I'm telling you, like.
Track Tinder. I
was track Tinder essentially. I was telling man them to swipe
Locations.
I was giving them the locations, bro.
When I'm stepping in, 30 bottles of Zoom till I'm sentimental. I had to